Hello, Toma. Some progress. We got home, and then I cleaned up the quarter panel. I used one of those sanding discs, one of these, 60 grit, to clean up every single drill that we did, smooth the surface out, remove the glue. So you guys probably remember that I had to cut the wheel housing off, so there was another piece of sheet metal here because it was glued. Even though I drilled it out, I couldn't get it out because it was glued all the way, nice and thick. So I ended up cutting that out from the donor car, and I got it home, and then with a really sharp knife, cut my finger, I went between the two metal to cut the glue. It's surprisingly soft. It's like rubber. So I cut it, and then with a big channel lock I started rolling it up and tear it out. And then after that, you know, I bent this seam back the way it was, cleaned everything up. This is what it looks like, pretty decent. I didn't done it. Beautiful. So this is the donor, the quarter panel. Yeah, I cleaned up the other side too. And then I started taking off the quarter panel from the car. Exactly the same thing. I started cutting out, drilling out all the spot welds, you can see. And I made a little tool from a piece of steel. It's like a chisel because I didn't want to ruin my chisel. So this is just a piece of steel. And then I drove this in here after I drilled to kind of break it loose. Because I don't want to drill super deep. To drill into the other side, you have to be super careful when you take the quarter panel off from your car. You want to save not to drill very deep. So I drilled everything out. You can see the damage inside. The inside panel is kind of kinked too. So what I'm about to do, you can see that I'm kind of taking my time. I cut these off in pieces. Right now I keep the tank. Maybe I have to go all the way here. We'll see if I'm unable to pull this out. So I'm just gonna show this real fast how this is done, and you can see how it is.